and I go to stop quickly, and it just freaking pulls left hard. We've got a big problem with the big Duramax, boys, and I'm not sure what the issue is. May have narrowed it down. So before I get into that, let's get a very cold start. It's about 16 degrees out. Hopefully it'll fire up with no issue. I mean, it's not a power stroke. Never doubted the old girl. She fired right up, no issue. The only issue is I'm very cold because it's a cold one here. Winter has set in. Now to explain what's going on with this truck, I gotta go for a little drive. So I'm driving along and I noticed the brakes in the front end started feeling kind of odd and it seemed to get worse. So what happens is, so I'm driving and I come up to a stop. If I'm not going very fast or if I'm coming to a stop slowly, it doesn't really do it. Come to a stop and I felt it there. You probably didn't see it a whole lot. The left front brake there seemed like it really locked up and the right front brake did not. So let me get a little more speed and try to show you guys what it's doing. I want to hit the brakes kind of quickly. See, the whole truck just completely went to the left there. We're about to hit 66,000 miles, aren't we? Woo, 66,000 miles, new milestone. Try to get you guys a bird's eye view. And I go to stop quickly, and it just freaking pulls left hard. I thought I felt this before, but it seems to be getting worse, or it seems to have gotten worse. Try to get it one more time for you guys here. And I can actually hear like the one tire squealing. So, pretty sure it's brake related. The front suspension, everything up there seems tight. I thought there might have been something loose just causing it to jerk over, but I don't believe that's the case. So we're off to the parts store, gonna get some new brake parts, see if we can't get this fixed. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's actually like downright dangerous. So this needs fixed ASAP. All right, so I got two new front brake calipers. I know it's probably just the passenger side one that needs replacing, but I didn't want to just replace one brake caliper. I'll replace both because they both obviously have the same age and miles on it. And I did leave the truck sit for a year, so it's probably not a bad idea anyway. I also got new brake hoses for both front calipers. And then unrelated, I got some other parts for the E36 LS1 and just some other miscellaneous stuff. It's been a few weeks since I discovered the issue on the big truck and what's going on with it. So I have here two brand new calipers, new front brake lines for the calipers. Hopefully that'll fix the issue where it's, you know, jerking to the left when I hit the brake. So yeah, in the meantime, I almost completed a whole V8 swap on my E36. one side done, minus the bleeding. New calipers on this side, brake line on this side. All new shocks. Yeah, looking fresh. And these brake pads had so much life in them. Rotors are fine. Look a little bit of surface rust on the inside, but nothing that would fail inspection. Plenty of surface here left. They're not all scored up. So on to the next one. All right, passenger side's gonna be fixed in 3, 2, bam, done. I gotta fire it up. Try to bleed the brakes. I've never bled brakes on diesel before, so see how this goes. Need to clean up a little bit first.
Quite bumpy there.
Oh, I look pretty. So before I'd hit the brakes and it would jerk left. So now.
Oh god. Now we just.
Now. Yeah.
Now we just throw up every time we brake.
They work pretty well. Didn't veer left at all. Perfectly straight. Obviously locked up the brakes a little bit. So call that fixed. 100% fixed the swerve left issue in the truck. Thankfully. So I'm glad that's done, because changing calipers is not hard, but it's kind of finicky and a pain, and bleeding the brakes and doing all that, but that's all done. On to the next thing. This thing is filthy. Of course, gotta get my favorite post-wash ceramic wax on there. A little extra protection, you know? Never hurt. Nice and clean. I feel so much better with a clean truck. She cleans up well. One other thing I want to do are these windshield wiper arms. They're a little worse for wear. A little bit of kind of rust, not rust, almost like the paint just came off the top. So I'm going to pull those off quick. Hopefully I can without a windshield puller, and just give them a quick coat of semi-gloss, put them back on, call it done. Fresh coat of paint on there, all nice and dry. I'm going to stick them back in there. Much nicer. Just like new. Alright, well the truck is clean, brakes are fixed, windshield wiper arms are painted and looking new. Truck looks great out in the sun, as it always does when it's nice and cleaned up. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I have some cleaning up to do. This is a mess. The E36 build is finally driving, so now that that's good to go, I can get that out of here and start cleaning up the garage and be a little more organized like I like. So that's what I'm about to do now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.